Hey guys, mowers and blowers here. How you doing? So this is a Scott's self-propelled mower. I got it for $10. I really shouldn't have paid $10 for it, but I was desperate. I had low inventory. Now I have a lot of inventory, and well, still I have to fix it, right? It's on my list. Anyway, clean the carb. Runs, but the gas tank is cracked and it leaks. So I'm going to remove that top cowling, and I'm going to try some JB WELD plastic bond. So here it is, and yes, it's very, very bad condition. But these tanks cost like 20 bucks on eBay, and I've already had $10 in that mower. So I'm not going to spend $20 to make that a $30 mower, because at most I can get for that damn thing is maybe $75. So I'm going to just try it, you know, it's kind of like a project. That thing had broken off, but I put one of those nozzles in there. That actually works well, so I'm not going to mess with it. And so it's dirty on top, very dirty. So I'm going to drain the rest of the fuel that's in here. It's already pretty much gone. It'll dilute that with water. I don't want my driveway to be all screwed up. But anyway, it's very brittle. It's old. I question whether this will work at all, and I've seen videos on YouTube where people use a soldering iron to do it and all that stuff, but this is just too far gone for me to even do that. So JB WELD Plastic is that product I saw recently in Walmart, and I bought it for $4.77. I'm going to give it a try. But first I got to clean this stuff off, because it's not going to bond well to the plastic if it's dirty, you know? So I don't think this is really going to work, but I'm going to give it a try anyway, because it's the parts are so warped and stuff that you push this part down, this part pops up, and you know what I mean? Once you pull this one up, that one goes down, and so I'm just going to tape the middle part and just try to work on the sides here. And then once that part dries, I can take the tape off and do this part, you know, just 2 or 3 parts at a time, just to seal the cracks so that it doesn't leak. And even if I have to coat this whole damn thing with it, you know, I'm going to give it a try. But it's so brittle, but I want to try to salvage it, you know, if I can, and we'll see how it works. This is the product. Bought it at Walmart for $4.77. JB WELD Plastic Weld, world's strongest bond. Quick setting epoxy. Set time 5 minutes, cures in an hour. Multi-purpose. Most hard plastics, ABS, fiberglass, PVC, glass vinyl, most composites. And resealable. So I can use some. If I don't use it all, I can save it for next time. I never read the instructions, but I'm going to this time. Clean repair area, did that. Mix after removing the replaceable cap. Press down on the plunger and squeeze equal amounts onto a disposable surface and mix. Oh, so I still gotta mix. Apply. Man, it's no different than the 2 tubes, you know. Still gotta mix it. Alright, give it a try. So I just put some there. One's kind of yellowish, and the other one is clear. Give you this ice pop stick to mix it with. I'm going to use this as the applicator too. Anyway, so I'll mix thoroughly. I'm going to scoop some on. Just put some there, like that. Sorry. Concentrating on the application, not the camera. Messy. Generous coating that I gave it. Watch, I'm bonding the tape. I'll never get that tape off now. This is actually cooler looking than the typical JB Weld where it's like gray, red and black, and then it turns gray. I mean, this looks like it might actually work. I don't know, just from the gel resin looking thing, looks like it fills the cracks pretty well. Look, there's even a crack here. You know what? You guys seen that Flex Seal commercial on TV, you know, where the guy has a boat with a big hole in it and you just put that stuff on? I bet you that would work here. You know, just coat this whole tank in that stuff. Problem is, that stuff's expensive. It would cost like $20 just to get enough to seal this, you know? Well, for $20, you can just buy a new tank, right? Duh, right? So it's all about, you know, what you put into a repair. If you're going to spend a ton of money on a repair, what's the point of repairing it, you know? I mean, I've heard of people that have like a piece of junk lawnmower that's worth like $50 tops, you know? And they'll go and spend like $100, $120, $150 on a tune-up. What sense does that make? You can go buy a brand new push mower at Walmart for like $150, you know, $180. I don't know, man. Some people, seriously. Don't tell me it's the sentimental value of it. Hogwash. Anyway, I gotta mix some more, but that's a little part of it there. That tape crap didn't work, so I had to put like a clamp there. I didn't tighten it really tight. It's just really holding it together, you know, just to compress that area so that the cracks will kind of touch each other, you know. You know, if I had like 2 of these, maybe I could just coat the whole damn thing, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it might work. See these cracks right around here? I want to just like go over all that too, you know. I could only get the parts that you could see. The part where the clamp is I haven't done yet, but I'll wait until this cures and then go over it again with what I got left. I think I have about half left. Go through it pretty quickly. I think I have half left. This might work, you know. So it's been about 10 minutes and it's starting to dry pretty well, setting at least, you know. Honestly, this actually might work. I'm gonna, once this dries, I'll give it an hour. Once this dries, I'm gonna take the clamp off and go over all the cracks again with more of that stuff. And you know what? Even after I use up all of it, I'm going to coat the whole thing with like this kitchen caulk that I have left over. Couldn't hurt. So I've waited a couple hours. Take a good look at this. It looks wet, right? But it's not. Solid as a rock. See how I have very thick areas there? Especially the structural corners. I really laid it on thick on those areas. It looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna just try this. I don't think I'm going to. So look, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna plug that with my finger. And I'm gonna blow in this hole and see if I see a leak. There's no leaks. Airtight. At least good enough for this gas tank, for sure. So, I would say, in summary, to the JB Plastic Weld, that it works well. And it was pretty easy to mix because of that double syringe. And like I said, it looks wet, but it's dry, like plastic. It's just dirty from the tank, but I think it worked, you know. And this gas tank's intact now. So I think it's a good product. I would use it again for something like this. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.